Hi guys, this is Ratchet Throw, and we are playing Criminal Case, Mr. Pass, Case 47, Doom Service. Let's all Chapter 3, and that writer claims to be followed by the killer. And why is that? Secretary, please help. Mr. Torres, what's the matter? I'm being followed. It's the Admiral's killer. They're baying for my blood. I managed to shake them off in the hotel bar. They must still be there. Katia, I got it ready. Let's see to Mr. Torres' stalker. Okay. Katia, do you see anyone? Creek, what is it? Did you hear that? Someone's hiding behind the couch. Come on with your heads up. Katerina, it's only me. Evie, what on earth are you doing here? I was looking for Johnny Torres. You are Mr. Torres' stalker? No, I just wanted to sign my copy of his latest book, but I got tongue-tied and ended up following him around the hotel instead. Evie, starstruck or not, stalking is an offense. And what's more, the object of your obsession is a suspect in our case. Your actions could have compromised our investigation. I'm truly sorry, Katia. I'll return to the airship right away. Now that Evie's no longer caused trouble, let's take another look around the bar. Katia, we have no time to lose if we have to solve this murder. So nothing exciting there, it was just Evie following Torrance. Why did you then think that she was the killer? Why? So nothing then. Let's just investigate the bar again. Any good thing or creepy thing coming? Joker, why do I need that? Katera, Wally bears with his initials. Oh, for Oliver Oak. We had better take a look inside. This playing card has a message written on it. Oliver, quit being a joker and pay up. I already owe someone money. We had better decrypt the symbols on that card. Quick, smart. Now, this box is an anchor. I think already was a naval officer. Could this pertain to him? Let's open it and find out. Katia, surely one of your victims belongs is bound to illuminate the way to his killer. We are close on their tail, I just know it. And I know it too. Alright, first the playing card, let's see the numbers I'm going to get. I guess it's going to be useless to us. Let's say it's got the numbers we found out the Joker comes straight to Evie. That is, if she's busy stalking someone again. Just hope she isn't. Alright, now the victim's wallet. Let's see if there's something suspicious. Oh, woman's photo. Oh dear. His photograph was scantily clad woman in the Admiral's wallet. Look at you, right? It's a picture of Flora Stone undressing. Was that relationship between the Admiral and the pharmacist more intimate than we thought? Anyway, you better ask Miss Stone herself. Oh, was he stalking you? If he took that picture while you were undressing. It's gotta be stalking. Ah, it's a medal, of course. Katia Bastion Lot is housing a naval medal. It has to have belonged to our seafaring admiral. There's a faded message on the underside of the box lid. Let's retrieve it. Okay, let's see what was it for. Something good? Or something bad. Let's just see what it is. Johnny Boy, something to help with your next book. Oh, so it was for the writer. The note written in Admiral's mailbox says, Johnny Boy, something to help with your next book. So we just sent his mail to Johnny Torrance. Mr. Torrance told us he knew the victim only by sight. This message proves otherwise. We had better get to the bottom of Johnny Torrance's lies, Katria. What was it all about? Alright, now let's first talk to Stone. Miss Stone, we found this photograph of you in the Admiral's wallet. What exactly was your relationship with him? What? How revolting! Give me that picture at once. Look, I didn't want anything to do with the Admiral, but that dirty old man wouldn't stop trying to have his way with me. His hands would always wander. He was even more disgusting than the fleas I caught off that bartender woman. I got so desperate I even tried to have that repulsive man committed, but his photograph shows he decided to spy on me in secret instead. It's honestly a relief to know he won't be able to harass me anymore. I have to drink double course revivers just to get over the horror of it all. Miss Stone, you have every right to be angry about the harassment you suffered from the victim, but I hope for your sake it didn't push you to murder him. Okay. But I bought the only has fleas. So she's out. Alright, now Torrance. It's like, yeah, I've been reading up pharmaceutical and that story next book, and would you agree that the perfect cocktail is essentially just pure alchemy? Mr. Torrance, as much as I enjoy music about alcohol, we have more pressing matters. Why did you say you didn't know the Admiral when the message inside his mailbox clearly indicates otherwise? I'm afraid I only told you what I wish to be true. The truth is I wanted to obliterate the Admiral entirely from my thoughts. I came to this hotel for some solitude, but that belligerent old geezer wouldn't stop nagging me about writing his memoirs. Nagging you? Yes, it was a barrage of tedious anecdotes. I even wrote that silly description to appease an artistic sot, but it wasn't enough. I lost days of precious writing because of him, and now I'm suffering from a nasty bout of fleas, which makes it even harder to concentrate. If I don't publish my next novel soon, my literary reputation will be in taters. Taters. I don't know what it means, dude. Let's see, what do these numbers mean? Katrina, I really am mortified by my actions earlier, stalking a suspect. I don't know what came over me. Well, leave it, you can make up for it by telling us what those coded numbers are on the playing card sent to our victim. But of course, these numbers pertain to a bank account under the name of Gregory Stravinsky. So the victim owed money to Mr. Stravinsky, so much for them being fast friends. I agree, Katrina, Mr. Stravinsky had better explain himself. He's creepy, and I really hate him. Inspector, this is really not the time for another one of your interrogations. There's always time for interrogations, dude, so stay here. You're not going anywhere. I just take the remedy I fabricated to combat my darn fleas, but it means I can't have my usual corpse revival to calm my nerves. Our questions cannot wait, Mr. Stravinsky. You told us you and the Admiral were boss and buddies, so why were you demanding money from him? How did you find that silly playing card? Now look here, Ollie and I like to dally in a spot of gin and rummy for cash, but he'd been on a losing streak for months. I tried to be patient, but that pompous twerp stubbornly refused to pay what was rightfully mine. I am not to be taken for a fool, Katrina. Oh, jeez. Well, Katrina, it's clear Admiral Oliver Oak was non-universally liked, but who would test him enough to drug and frighten him to death? We now know Gregory Stravinsky was furious with his best friend because he owed him money, while author Johnny Torrance was positively reviled because the victim would stop nagging him to write his memoirs. And could Flower Store have killed the Admiral to stop his unwanted advances once and for all? So what's our next move, Katrina? You're right, the maze is where we found a glowing dog, and it's also the perfect place to hide something incriminating. Let's have another look there past haste. Hopefully not any other glowing animal. The dog was enough. Alright, what are we looking for here? Gloves, of course. Paint can. It's gotta be phosphorescent paint. Yeah, the one you used to color the dog. Got this gun is filled with phosphorescent paint. This is possibly what the killer used to make the dog glow and frighten our victim to death. That strange blue substance on the can is sure to reveal something about the Admiral's murderer. Let's quickly collect the sample. And the tips of these glows are speckled with the very same paint. The killer must have worn them while painting the poor creature. Let's scoop up those fluffy fibers on the glows right away. Good, yeah, just a little more effort and we'll nab the Admiral's nefarious gear. I just know it. And I know it too. Alright, first the glows. Yeah, that looks like they are dog hair. Can tell that's not a fluff you picked up from the killer's clothes straight to Viola. Okay. "9 hours, and now the paint. I should wear gloves, so... Alright, I'm collecting something, I'm not collecting the paint itself. Just something else. But still, I should wear gloves. Viola's our best bet at determining the provenance of a strange liquid you extract from the curious paint can, Katria. Okay, we are sending it to her then. And this one is 15 hours as always. Let's first check out the fluffy particles. Kadia, this apple you brought me for your curious goes making me miss Cujo. I hope he's happy at the shelter. You say it's full belonging to the glowing dot that the killer used to frighten our victim to death. I knew it. Bingo! Viola, please tell me the dog hairs also reveal something telling about the Admiral's perpetrator. Well, mixed in with the fur were particles of Dr. Stringlow's all-powerful mole remedy. It used to protect moles from sunburn. They confirmed that your victim's face was unblemished, which means your killer was sporting a mole. Well, yeah, I did notice that, that they have a mole, so Grace is a mole marks the spot when it comes to our lady's murderer. They won't get away from us now. Okay. Wait, Stravinsky has the mole, I think the writer also has a mole, and who also does. But yeah, no time is of the essence, so I'll get straight to the point. The liquid you picked up from the killer's paint can was a blend of rubbing alcohol, liquid and dish soap, and water. All the essential ingredients to keep the lenses on your spectacles sparkly clean. Do you mean to say the killer wears glasses, Viola? Exactly, Maddie. And while the killer's balls may be muddy, their spectacles certainly won't be. Well, Katia, clean glasses or not, the Admiral's murderer will be seeing double once they hear their hefty jail sentence. Yeah. But there we are, made enough evidence to arrest the Admiral's killer. Let's go get him. Let's see now who frightened our victim to death. And why. So the bartender... saw Stravinsky, I so wanted to arrest him. He does have fleas. She does have a mole. Oh my god, I'm arresting a famous writer. I don't know what Evie is going to say about that. I'm arresting a celebrity. And why did you kill, dude? Johnny Torrance, we're placing you under arrest for the murder of Admiral Oliver Oak. So, I see you are suffering from a bundle of fiction and fact. Don't despair, it happens to the best of us. No, I'm not. This isn't fiction, this is non-fiction. The only fiction here are the lies you've been feeding us, Mr. Torrance. Now, let me tell you the hard facts that led us to you. You let traces of your favorite corpse revival cocktail on the Admiral's medicine bottle when you switched his heart pills for hallucinogenic drugs. calm down. This hotel's bar is known for its corpse revivals. I'm certainly not alone in enjoying them. Still itchy for your bout of fleas? We know you caught them from the dog you used to frighten the drug admiral to death. With such an imagination, you should be a writer, Katia, not me. I caught the fleas from this crumbling, bug-infested hotel, not some dog. Then how do you explain your lens cleaning liquid ending up on a can of phosphorescent paint that you used to make the dog glow? It's too late for more lies, Mr. Toys. We know it was you. Why did you do it? For my craft, of course. That's why I killed that blasted admiral. What? Look, I wanted one of the characters in my next book to be frightened to death. But as all my fans know, I'm wordsmith of integrity. I only write what is true. Which is why I needed to determine if it was indeed possible to die from fear, and the admiral just happened to be a convenient junior pig for my research. A convenient guinea pig? So this is how much you value life? One can never expect such illiterate and unimaginable minds as yours to understand my genius. It was child's play entering the admiral's room while he was otherwise occupied in the bar, which meant I had no difficulty switching his hard pills for the hallucinogenic concoction I had created. I then found a stray dog which I called the phosphorescent paint, let him loose in the old man's bathroom, and sat back to enjoy the show. It worked better than in my wildest dreams, I tell you. The look of terror on the admiral's face was pure poetry. Well, you have plenty of time to write all about it. In prison. Johnny Toys, you are arrested for this despicable murder. Well, you can write in prison. I think some of the famous writers wrote in prison. Who? I think Dostoevsky did. Mr. Toys, I read some of your novels, but nothing you've written is outlandish as a crime for which you are standing trial. How do you plead that the murder of Admiral Oliver Oak? Guilty, but have mitigating circumstances, Your Honor. The admiral had to be sacrificed in the name of literature. Oh, jeez. Frightening an innocent man to death can never be deemed a worthy sacrifice, Mr. Torres. Well, you can at least give me credit for creativity. Only a writer thought as I could have thought of such an imaginative method of murder. Believe me, no amount of imagination will keep me from escaping the long arm of the law. Johnny Torres, you are hereby sentenced to life in prison for the hideous murder of Admiral Oliver Oak. At least I'll finally get the peace of solitude I've been yearning for. Oh my. See, I think I believe my old-time literary hero turned out to be a murderous deviant. It just goes to show you can never really know a person. Surely only someone who wasn't of sound mind would do such a thing. Talking of sound minds, our original reason for coming to the Claymore Hotel was to find out more about the shady dealings happening at the Griffin Sanctuary Mental Asylum. Now we've solved the murder of Admiral Oak, we can do just that. What's more out of the breach, Katria? Yeah, let's find more creepy things about the staff. And what else is going to be happening? Alright, we're gonna stop here, we're gonna continue playing Lost Souls number 5. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video, and I'll see you again. Goodbye!